135 times 7 is 945 million diamonds per account per day on average, which is actually kind of insane, especially for a method that is completely free to play. Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Pet Sim 99 video. So today I think I found probably the best free-to-play diamond method that has ever been added into the game and will allow you to make around, if not more, than 800 million diamonds per day, which is absolutely insane. Now, as I am recording this video on Tuesday morning, this method is still working. However, it is actually really overpowered, and I do think once a lot of people start using it, the odds of it getting nerfed is pretty high. So make sure you take advantage of this as fast as possible. However, before I get into the video, only around 17% of the people who watch my videos are subscribed. So if you want to support the channel and help us reach our giveaway milestones as fast as possible, make sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget that once I reach 35,000 subscribers, I will be doing another massive 50+ huge pet giveaway on Pet Sim 99. But until then, I'll continue to give away at least 10 huge pets every single video. And if you want a chance to win one of those huge pets, all of the giveaway information will be in the description. Okay, so you guys definitely know by now the mining update part 2 came out and a lot of things were added, including an incredibly easy hatchable huge pet. Now, I uploaded a video on this pretty recently, and if this diamond method does end up getting patched, meaning they nerf the amount of diamonds you earn or they nerf the enchant, hatching this egg for this huge pet is definitely still going to be a viable option. If you want to learn more about how you can hatch a ton of these huge pets, go check out my last video. But today, that is not what we're going to be talking about. Today, we're going to be talking about the most overpowered diamond method I've ever seen for free-to-play players in the game. Now, before you do get started on this method, you do want to get at least the ruby pickaxe, and you want to get yourself at least to area 7 and maybe even to area 8, but area 7 is the most important. If you are struggling with getting to area 7 or area 8 and getting the ruby pickaxe, I do have a tips and tricks video on this event, so go check that out for extra help. And also, I do not like throwing the word free to play around lightly. So this method is actually free to play because absolutely no game passes are going to affect the amount of diamonds that you're getting, as well as no regular enchants or boosts are going to affect the amount of diamonds that you are getting. And since we are going to be farming in an easier area than level 8, you only need a ruby pickaxe. So using a exclusive pickaxe is honestly a waste and is not needed. So every aspect of this method is completely free to play friendly. Okay, so getting into the actual method. So it's actually pretty simple and incredibly free to play friendly. Basically, all you need to do is get yourself a pickaxe with the enchant combo Powerball 5 and Diamond Farmer 5. Now, it took me a couple of hours, but I managed to get 7 obsidian pickaxes with Powerball 5 and Diamond Farmer 5, one on each of my accounts. And honestly, I do regret getting obsidian pickaxes, considering you actually don't need to farm in area 8. You can farm in area 7, and using an obsidian pickaxe is a bit overkill for damage. You actually could just use a ruby pickaxe and be just fine insta mining all of the blocks. So I would not recommend using an exclusive pickaxe. If you have an exclusive pickaxe, sell it because they're dropping in value really fast. But since I spent hours enchanting them, I am not going to get rid of these pickaxes. Now, to get a Powerball 5 and Diamond Farmer 5, there really is no other way except for brute forcing it. Now, the only enchant I like to select when I am enchanting is Diamond Farmer 5, since it is rarer than Powerball 5. So it'll just be more efficient to just wait until you get a Diamond Farmer 5 and then check if a Powerball 5 is also on it. Now, I'd say on average, it'll probably take you around 1, maybe 2 hours of auto enchanting. But once you get the pick with Diamond Farmer 5 and Powerball 5, it will be worth it for the amount of diamonds you're going to make. Now, once you have this insane combo, Powerball 5 is going to give you a 2% chance to spawn a giant energy ball. Now, this may not seem that great, but 2% is only 1 out of 50 blocks. And as you can see, if I mine for a little bit, the Powerball spawns and basically plows through a ton of blocks, breaking like an insane amount of blocks. Now, this method is so OP because we are taking advantage of the fact that each block in the mine gives you diamonds. So if I mine a block right here, you'll see I get 600 diamonds with a Diamond Farmer 5 just from mining one block. Now think about it, as you're mining, you're going to be easily breaking thousands of blocks every few minutes. So those diamonds add up really fast. Yes, so yeah, once you get a pickaxe, probably a ruby pickaxe with Powerball 5 and Diamond Farmer 5, the only other thing you really need to do is take advantage of the auto mine function and just farm inside area 7. Now, I'm going to be honest, if you can also get yourself a gravity 2 enchant on your pick, that'll be absolutely ideal because you are insta mining, you are floating above the blocks for a little bit, but if you have gravity, it'll stick you to the ground and allow you to mine more blocks every hour, so that technically will increase your profitability even more. Now, I am going to be AFKing on my 7 accounts just to show you how insanely profitable this method is, but some of you might be wondering why we're not farming in area 8. Now, I know the gems do provide a little bit of extra value when you're farming, but honestly, they are kind of plummeting in price. And once all the gargantuans and titanics are gone, and even as they're dropping in number, the value of the gems are just going to get lower and lower. And it's just not even remotely as profitable as the raw diamonds that you get from mining are. Now, with that being said, for some reason, the diamonds are a little inconsistent, but for the most part, every time you mine a block, you only get around 360 diamonds for these blocks. And it does get slightly better as you're mining through the layers, but in order to mine those layers fast enough for it to be actually better than area 7, you're going to need an insanely valuable pickaxe, and with how fast they're plummeting in price, it's not even worth to hold those pickaxes in your inventory at the moment. As you can see, if you mine even the top layer over here, you get 600 diamonds per block. That's almost double than the amount of diamonds that you're getting for the blocks in the other area. Now, I don't know if this is intended or if it's just a bug, but once again, like I said at the beginning of the video, this method is incredibly OP, and honestly, it might even be a bit of a bug. So I would recommend definitely before you actually start farming this method and getting the enchant, maybe test out how many diamonds you're getting from the blocks. Now, I do have a Diamond Farmer 5 enchant, but as long as you're getting like 100 diamonds per block, the method should still be good. But yes, with that being said, since you break these blocks so much faster with even a ruby pickaxe, as you can see with a ruby pickaxe, you insta mine the blocks. Not only is it way more cost effective to actually farm in this area regarding your pickaxe, making it incredibly free to play friendly, you also somehow earn more diamonds from the blocks. So yeah, definitely mine in area 7 instead of area 8 unless they do end up changing things. Now, with that being said, if they do change anything about this method, I will update my pinned comment in the comment section. So scroll down to the bottom of the comment section. If you see any edits in that pinned comment, then you'll know whether or not this method is still working. But with that being said, now that you know basically everything about the method and all of that stuff, I do want to farm using this method and using 7 of those pickaxes on one of each of my accounts for a few hours just to show you how insanely profitable this method really is. So I'm going to get all my accounts loaded in here, set up, give them their pickaxes, and then we're going to auto farm inside area 7, and you'll see just how insane this method really is. Now, before I do get into the mining, I do just want to quickly check my mailbox. If you want to donate to me using the mailbox, my username is loopedmuffin_rbx. I tend to only shout out anything over 5 million diamonds in wrap or any exclusive pets just to save time in the videos. Thank you so much, Carson, for the huge mining penguin. And thank you, Red Skull, for the huge mining penguin. Wow, thank you. Now, I did accidentally just send back a gift from James. You can send it again if you want, and I do appreciate the thought. And then for all the gifts that you sent, Sus Mom, I do not add people in exchange for gifts, so I will be sending back all of your gifts as well. If you want to send them again without the caveat of having to add you, then by all means you can. And thank you so much, Thor Sparsh, for the hype egg number 2. Thank you very much. And then I would also like to give a shout out to Perino for the 10 million diamonds. Once again, all the gifts you guys send me go straight back into the giveaways for the videos, so I really appreciate all of your generosity. Okay, so it has now been about 3.5 hours, and on average, as you can see, I earned a little more than 130 million diamonds per account. Now I'm going to take the average of the total amount of diamonds that I earned by simply trading all the diamonds over to my main account, and then we will see how many diamonds on average you can expect to earn. Okay, so I went ahead and traded over all the diamonds, and honestly, this is absolutely insane. I earned 950 million diamonds in just 3.5 hours of AFKing on my 7 accounts. That is about 135 million diamonds per account per every 3.5 hours. And if we were to multiply that amount of diamonds out for the whole 24 hours, 135 times 7 is 945 million diamonds per account per day on average, which is actually kind of insane, especially for a method that is completely free to play. And considering I'm using 7 accounts, I'm looking at earning easily around 7 billion diamonds per day, which is honestly absolutely insane. That's basically a Titanic every day. Now, once again, this method is absolutely insane, and make sure to capitalize on this as fast as possible, because odds are they will be nerfing it with how much inflation this type of a diamond method will be causing. And yeah, so that is basically the most insane diamond method I've ever seen in Pet 799, especially for free-to-play players. You can expect to earn easily around, if not more than 800 million diamonds as a free-to-play player. Now, once again, this method might get patched since it is incredibly OP. However, if you want to know if it is patched, go check out the pinned comment in the comment section. I will edit that comment and include a disclaimer at the top of the comment if anything changes with this method. But with that being said, if you enjoyed this video or found it useful, make sure to like and subscribe. And don't forget, once we reach 35,000 subscribers, we'll be hosting another massive 50+ huge pet giveaway on Pet Sim 99. But with that being said, I hope you all have an amazing day and good luck mining. Congrats to this user for being the first person to comment on my last Pet Sim 99 video with their Roblox username. You have won yourself a free huge pet. I do this kind of giveaway every single video, so if you want a chance to be the first commenter and win yourself a free huge pet, make sure to turn on post notifications to be notified when I upload. It's time to roll the winners of the giveaway from my last Pet Sim 99 video. Since this video did not reach any of its like goals, I will only be giving away a total of 10 huge pets. As always, usernames of the winners will be shown on screen at the end of this time lapse. Congratulations to all of the winners.